The 1948 Jefferson nickel holds a special place in American history due to a particular anomaly associated with its production. This anomaly is known as the wartime nickel, or birthmark nickel. During World War II, nickel was a crucial metal needed for the war effort, particularly for producing armor plating, artillery, and other military equipment. To conserve this vital resource, the composition of the 5-cent coin was altered. From 1942 to 1945, Jefferson nickels were made with a composition of 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. This alloy gave the coins a distinctive appearance, with a slightly darker color compared to the usual nickel-copper combination. However, in 1946, after the war ended, nickel was once again readily available, and the United States Mint reverted to the pre-war composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. Now, what makes the 1948 Jefferson nickel fascinating is that some coins from this year inadvertently retained the wartime composition. These wartime nickels, or birthmark nickels, are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The anomaly occurred due to the mint's failure to completely purge the old alloy from its machinery before producing the 1948 coins, resulting in a small number of coins being minted with the wartime composition. These wartime nickels are identifiable by a distinct, darker appearance compared to regular nickels of that era. They have a more pronounced coloration due to the higher silver content in their alloy. The presence of these coins adds an element of intrigue and excitement to numismatics, as finding one in circulation or acquiring it through a collection can be quite a thrill for enthusiasts. The front of this coin has the bust of Thomas Jefferson featured front and center. The words, "In God We Trust," are on the leftmost portion, with the word "Liberty" on the right just above the date. If a mint mark is present, it will be just below the date. The reverse features the Monticello located in Albemarle County. The Monticello was the longtime home of Jefferson. The words "E pluribus unum," meaning out of many one, are draped across the top, while the words 5 cents and United States of America are featured on the bottom. A rarity in 1948 nickels is typically attributed to high-grade conditions, errors, and varieties. A 1948 nickel in mint state condition, especially with full steps designation, indicating that Monticello's steps on the reverse are well defined, is considered rare. Additionally, nickels with recognized errors, or those from lower mintage productions at specific mints, are deemed more scarce, adding to their appeal and value in the eyes of collectors. The 1948 Jefferson nickel is easy to obtain in circulated grades up to about MS65 condition. In MS66 or higher, it is much tougher. With the full steps characteristics, it is very hard to find in almost all grades, but it is especially much harder to find in MS66 full steps or higher. MS66 full steps examples carry a high premium, and possibly no more than a few dozen or so exist. The 1948 Jefferson nickel value ranges from around $1,600 to upwards of $3,700 for the highest grades of the coin in mint state and full step. This is an attractive coin that shouldn't cause too much difficulty to find in most grades up to about mint state 65. It's been located in higher grades, but collectors should be prepared to spend a bit more for the higher grades. The 1948 Jefferson nickel would make an accessible and attractive addition to any Jefferson nickel series collection.